Okay, welcome everybody. Happy Navaratri. So today is the second day of Navaratri. It began last night. And so Navaratri is the 9-day celebration to the Divine Mother in all of her forms, but usually, traditionally, we're talking about her form as Durga, or Durga as she becomes Lakshmi and then Saraswati. So it's all one. That's the essence of the goddess herself, is that all of those energies, as they appear as though they're different, is they're all unified, they're all one. So that's what we're in the energy of. So we're going to begin our meditation as we always do, finding our seat. So let yourself start to settle into whatever that seat looks like, cross-legged or using props or sitting on furniture, chair, whatever you need. And find the steadiness, this heaviness of the seat. Good. And then let the eyes close for a moment and start to notice the quality of your breath. Whether it's fast or slow, shallow or deep. Easeful or jagged. Noticing the quality of your breath starts to help you notice the quality of your thoughts. And this isn't categorizing, it's not creating any kind of judgment or descriptors of those thoughts. It's just noticing. And then as you're noticing the quality of the thoughts, can you also become aware of the space that is beyond your thoughts? The space that is beyond your thoughts, that's between your thoughts. No attempt to grab hold of it. You're still just in a state of noticing. There's the flow of my breath. There's the activity of my thoughts. And there's the space that is beyond my thoughts. If the mind is wandering, if it's jumping onto or grabbing onto any particular idea, any particular sensation, bring it back to the feel of your breath. Awareness that thought is there. An awareness that there is space beyond your thoughts. And we're bringing in a mantra for Divine Mother. So you can repeat it mentally or out loud, up to you. It's a little bit of a long one. Om Aim Hrim Klim Chamundaye Vicche. 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 May either continue to repeat this mantra, and if the whole thing feels like it's too much, simply repeat Om Aim Hrim Klim. Are the seed sounds of the goddess, which means that within each of those individual sounds, there is the essence of everything that that form is. So by repeating it, you are stirring up that same energy that exists in you already. Om Aim Hrim Klim Chamundaye Vicche. There's no need to repeat it fast. Stay with the actual vibration of the sound Om, Aim, Hrim, Klim, Chamundaye, Vicche. And if you've been repeating the mantra out loud, repeat it silently. And then let the mantra drop away. And notice again the quality of your thoughts, the quality of your breath. Become aware that there is space beyond your thoughts. Notice if the space feels the same or if there is now a sense of presence. The Divine Mother appears in many, many forms. And the form that she appears to you is going to be personal to you. The mantra is the essence of what the energy of the Divine Mother is. You repeat it and it resonates inside of you. And then what is the reality that is awakened from the mantra? What is the presence that is left by that vibration? And bring the attention back again to the feel of your breath. The steadiness, the heaviness of your seat. And as you're ready, let the eyes float open. That is one of the mantras that covers several different variations of the goddess. So it's not to just one individual aspect of her, but it's the seed sounds for Saraswati, for Lakshmi, and for Kali. And Kali is an extension of Durga. So with the three of them together, you have the dissolving, the sustaining, and the creation aspects of the Divine Mother. So just using those sounds can create a strong effect. So do a little movement if you need. Change your seat. It's like for you to have, even if Navaratri is not something you feel specifically called to, the energy of the Divine Mother is the energy that is behind our thoughts, right? It's how that energy moves. So as we become aware of it, it's a unifying energy. Whatever feels like it's separated in you, she can bring it back into unity, back into one. So play with that if it interests you. Good. And then do a little bit of cat and cow. Seated is fine. Just inhaling, lifting the chest, exhaling, curling in. Good. We have phases of a meditative practice. We have phases of meditative states that we move through. So I think it's useful to recognize that every time you enter back into the inner state, the inner quiet, that you do it with as much openness as possible. And so that includes, if you've been seated for a while, move. So when you come back in, you're not coming in off of this is what happened a moment ago. You're coming in with that fresh feeling of this is now. The meditation that I do now is not the same as the meditation that I did before. I'm entering in new. It's a comfortable seat. And then we're going to do a little bit of Sitali breathing. So what that looks like is you stick your tongue out, you curl the tongue into what looks like a straw. So if you have the ability to do that, you're sipping the breath in through that curled tongue. Close the mouth, exhale out through the nose. And then inhaling through the curled tongue. Exhaling out through the nose. If you cannot curl your tongue, just have an O-shaped mouth. And still exhale through the nose. So continue like that. Inhaling, sipping the breath through the curled tongue. And then exhaling through the nose. And Sitali breath is considered a cooling breath. So if there's physical heat, it will help to soften that. But it's also a breath that promotes that sense of quiet. It's what a cooling breath does. It brings a sense of relaxation to the nervous system. Sipping the breath in through the O-shaped mouth or the curled tongue. Exhaling through the nose. And every breath, again, we're softening that inner agitation. As part of the aspect of meditation is that we are promoting a state where we are naturally resonating with, naturally full of presence. And so whatever qualities you want to add to that word, presence, you can add them, but realize that the presence that we are cultivating is beyond all of those qualities, cannot and will not be limited by those qualities. Breathing in through the O-shaped mouth or through the curled tongue. Exhaling through the nose. So if your mind is still trying to expel something with this breath, instead maybe invite the feeling of just presence. Your relaxing agitation, settling agitation. And with your next exhale, release the pranayama, release the breathing technique. Let the breath return to a steady flow in and out through the nose. And again, become aware of your seat. Noticing the quality of being in your body. Listening for the inner sounds, your heartbeat, your breath. Maybe you can hear the blood moving. Maybe you can hear the organs doing what they do. And recognize that because you can observe what the body is and what it does, you are not this body. And let the attention, the awareness move to the quality of your breath, the quality of your thoughts. Observing the way that they move, the way that they act. And acknowledge to yourself that because you can observe how the mind is acting, you are not this mind. You are not these thoughts. You are not this breath. And bring your awareness further into that space beyond your thoughts. Whatever qualities you find in that space. As soon as your mind has a concept of them, remind yourself, I am not this. And let your awareness go wider. Whatever comes into your perception, your awareness, as you observe it, acknowledge to yourself, I am not this. And let your awareness go wider. Even the act of observing, watching yourself, watching yourself. I am not this witness. Let your awareness go wider. Everything that you observe, I am not this. Awareness goes wider. And internally, hear again the sounds Om, Aim, Hrim, Klim. 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 Come back to the sensation of the breath. Remembering that there is space beyond space, beyond space, beyond space, beyond space. But feel this breath here and now. Within that space, you are here. Become aware of the feel of the body, steadiness of your seat. Whatever presence was maybe encouraged, awakened with the seed sounds, with the mantra. Leave a little corner of your mind, a little corner of yourself open to that. Don't shut it away. If you feel like you lose connection, you lose sight of it, you go back to the sounds, Om, Aim, Hrim, Klim. Keep resonating that sound today and the next 7 days. Bring the hands together in front of the heart center, please. Dropping the chin towards your chest. The more you go in, the more you cultivate this sense of space, this sense of quiet. The more that will rise from that space to fill the mind with something beyond your thoughts. It's already there. We're just clearing the agitation, softening the agitation. And thank you for practicing. Thank yourself for practicing. And then bringing the thumbs up to the space between the eyebrows. Namaste. Thank you guys so much. You have to unmute yourselves to talk to me. Let me know how that went. Or don't, you know. If you just want to throw something at the computer and run, that's fine too. Don't break your thing.
Beautiful, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Veronica. I've missed you. It's good to see you.
I know. I haven't seen you the last couple of weeks, Hetty.
Probably thought I was not coming back, but yeah, it was just preoccupied. Something with holidays, something with helping my parents, something with, it was like one thing after the next, but I'm glad to be here.
Yay. Well, we say that the most important thing in a meditation practice is not how often you skip it or fall away. It's how often you come back. So that's the success, is how often you come back to it. That's what makes it successful. So, and I've been teaching long enough where I've stopped wondering if people are ever coming back. If I don't see them for a while, I'm like, well, they'll be back, or they won't. But there's nothing I can do. But I do hold people in my thoughts a lot if I don't see them for a while, as I start to say, well, they're not here physically, but in my mind, you're still practicing while I'm teaching. So, but I am glad to see you.
That's a nice feeling.
Yeah, welcome.
And I did do the walking meditation that before I wasn't here.
Nice.
You said, right by the river, and it was nice too. So yeah.
Good. Yeah. Good.
Veronica, when you said the Om, I'm clean, when you said say it slowly, I could feel the vibration inside.
Yeah,
pretty cool.
and that's the trick, because especially with longer mantras, we try to like rush through it.
Yes.
And seed sounds especially, you want to do it slow so that you can actually feel it, because each sound is a mantra to itself. You don't need anything else. So when you put them together like that, is you're really like, you're vibrating big energies together. So you don't want to rush through that, because then you won't feel it. So do it slow. Right. And especially you can work with just one of those sounds. You can work with just Aim or just Hrim or just Klim, because they're seeds, right? So they hold a whole essence of a vibration in that one word.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. It was very deep also, as you related it to like a mother figure. The combination was really
Good.
Focused, really good.
Nice. Yeah, well, Navaratri started yesterday. It goes for 9 days. So if you want to use this mantra for the next, like I said, today and the next 7 days, then go for it. And if you want to use it even beyond that, use it forever, because just because Navaratri ends doesn't mean, the goddess disappears. So use it.
Okay.
Yay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Have a
guys
good
so
week,
much.
Nancy.
I will see you soon.
Thank you.
Bye.